is day 5 of Simsmas, and today this video will be about where I get my CC from. And as you can see, there's only what five tabs, which show it doesn't really take that much. Yeah, I'm trying to say, but this is like the main places where I go CC shopping, and this is kind of in order of the ones that I use mainly. So number 1 on the list is Pinterest. Now Pinterest is very easy to use. I don't know if you guys use Pinterest in your daily life. I do. I use it to look up outfits and hairstyles and anything, nails, yeah, any let's say inspiration I need, I use Pinterest. So it's pretty easy. There's a search tab, and they're going to create a For You page for you basically. So you'll see the stuff that you look for most of the time. So you'll probably see there's a lot of sim stuff here because that's what I do. Every now and then I'll do something else, but there's mostly sim stuff here. So say for example you want to look up, you guys saw the video that I'm gonna make. Oh, let me not do that. Say you want female tops, you can just use it as a search engine, female top Sims 4, and you get a bunch of stuff. Naturally they would take you to another page. The link would take you to where the download is, but you get an overview and what you will see. So you get a, what you call it, thumbnail? No, a picture. Yeah, you get a picture of the outfits or whatever, and it directs you to the download page. Pretty easy, pretty simple, and super duper effective. Like a lot of creators uses Pinterest now to kind of boost their content, so they can get more persons to their page. So for me, this is like number 1. I mean, I get why it would be number 1 for most people, because it's not, what's the word I'm looking for? So why most people will not consider Pinterest like their top choices, because it doesn't show you like new CC, like it doesn't show you that, oh this is fresh drop. So yeah, so this is a backlist top, and it takes you to Sims Find. This is from Slay Cassie. So it's very good, and it's very basic. You can type in anything and you'll see stuff for it. Sometimes you can type it in without saying Sims 4, and well, I guess I will see it because my For You page is created for Sim 4 content. So yeah. Oh, this wasn't in my video. Here's a beanie for let me download it. So here's a beanie for infants, and it just takes you to the page like regular download, and you go ahead. Okay, download it. This is like my number 1 because it's so simple. It like, if I'm doing something, like if I want a specific content, for example infant accessories, it gives me like the widest range and the best stuff, because the creators they start posting on Pinterest. So yeah. So next up we have the Sims Resource, which is my top 2. Once upon a time I hated Sims Resource, but now I kind of have one-click download because I joined their VIP, so it's so much easier for me. Like if you're not a creator, like certain things you don't need to do. But because I download so much, or if you don't have a lot of CC, I always have to make your life easier. So yeah, so for this it's the same thing. You probably have to just type in, but I just feel like this is just like the content is not as fresh. Okay, so for example, let me do braces on both. Let's see if these if they will test my theory. So okay, so the thing is, oh, let me tell you. Okay, so the thing is, Pinterest, it grabs content from everywhere. So the download link could be a Patreon page, it could be CurseForge, it could be Sims Find, it could be Sims Resource, it could be the creator's Tumblr. so you get a wider range. Sims Resource is only content that a creator upload to the Sims Resource platform, so it's not much. So you see, for braces, this is all that's available, but the reality is there is a lot more braces available, because there's even this, there's a mod, you know, they're showing you like extra stuff as long as it's related. So you even get these headgears and stuff like that. But Sims Resource is still good, you know. There's a whole bunch of content here. Also, there is new content here. So these are from November 20. Is that the best you can do? Let's be for real right now. We're in December. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So these is new content. You know, there's some Christmas stuff. You get some, sorry, let me get that. Hold on, let me get this. So you get some Christmas pants and top for male and female. You get some, oh, a gingerbread house. Oh my, I wish I could build like this. Like, this is crazy. You guys are like builders in real life. Like, sometimes I just don't even feel like building, because it's never gonna look like that. We have some Uggs for Christmas, and I'm gonna download it. Just, you know, take an intermission while I get some of these stuff. So yeah, and you can get, okay, so the good thing is you can also get builds. So you have some builds that other creators create, and I just use it as, so this is basically like a Patreon page. You know, it's a page where you can share your creations. So it doesn't have to be just CC. You can share anything, because there are even some people that share their Sims that they create on this platform. So you can get houses. Yeah, you can get full-blown builds. You can get sets, build items, clutter items. Yeah, outfit for toddlers, child, adults, teens, and there's so many categories. Like, you can get there's stuff for pets, there's stuff for your roof, there's like for pets, like for inclusivity inclusivity inclusive okay, you know what I'm trying to say. This is like Sims Resource is like the best platform to use, because everything is basically here. So there's this. Okay, so here are the Sims that other people create and they share, you know. So if you guys want Sims to download, oh, she's pretty. If you want Sims to download, this is another platform to get them from. Yeah, you can use the category. The thing though, if you don't have their VIP, you have to wait, I think, 10 seconds on the download, which is fine. I feel like that 10 seconds can seem like a lot when you're doing like big batch downloads. There's also apartments, there's houses, there's so many nice stuff. Oh, this is so good. So yeah, that's Sims Resource for you. 10 out of 10 recommend. So next up we have good old Google. Oh, hold on. I was looking at my what I looked up. Yeah, I wanted to FaceTime myself because I wanted to yeah, whatever. Anyway, so we have good old Google, which, you know, is kind of like Pinterest. So you can search for, like, this is for like specific searches. So for example, if we're looking for braces, I feel like if you make it too wide, you're not gonna find anything. So you see a link from Sims Resource, from Pinterest, and you get videos. Oh, look who it is. And you get videos as well. As you get more stuff, because here is one from Kiko Vanity. Yeah, this crazy looking teeth. Yeah, so you get more stuff, and you know, you get YouTube videos that can, oh, look who it is. You get YouTube videos that, you know, can actually help you. So for example, say I want, give me something specific. So you want an Indian inspired sim. Okay, there we go. You see there's a lot of creators on YouTube that create Indian inspired. No, not you. Oh, this is an Indian inspired sim. There's another one, another one, another one, another one. So yeah, so this is like for more specific content. So if like you're looking for something real specific you want in a game, say you want hijab, you know, I would advise you to use Google, because that's like the best place to, to find it, because it's going to give you links from persons on Reddit, yeah, persons asking for it from other EA chat rooms. You're going to get YouTube videos that creators make, because I promise you, anything that you are looking for, it is probably already, so at least one person asked for it or has it or something like that. So Google would be the best. I wouldn't advise you to use it for like, if you're going to go general like female tops, like it's best if you use Pinterest or Simsmas, because they're just going to these links are just going to take you there. Yeah, I'm trying to say, but you can use it if you want. Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, wait, I'm gonna enter at the end. So you can use it if you want. I don't remember what I was going to say, but yeah, specific curated content. Okay, so next up we have Simsmas, which was originally, what was Simsmas' first name? Simsdom. Yeah, I think that was their name before Simsmas, Simsdom. And that was so good. Oh my gosh, in the olden days I love Simsdom so much, but then after a while I started to get like these bunch of ads, like come on now, you're ruining the platform. And then eventually they changed over to Simsmas. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. So this is kind of similar to Sims Resource. However, it is not. You can't. It's not as specific. You can't really use tags. Ugh, I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of similar. It's just a platform to post Sims content, but it's not really specific, if that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so anyway, so for example, you type in Sims for clothes, you see like a bunch of stuff. Like you probably want just see clothes. I think they go off pictures based instead of content, because some of these stuff would probably be like skins, or probably you see a picture like this and what is available is the pacifier. I don't know, it's a bit weird, but it's also a very good site. Some of the downloads are available right on the platform. I want this dress, but other downloads, they will take you. Okay, so that download is available right on the platform. But say for example, I wanted to get these boots. Okay, available on the platform. Thanks for that. Let's try this dress. Okay, so some of the links might take you to Patreon. It might take you to the creators page. I'm not sure if they take you to Sims Resource. That's probably a one-off, or it just doesn't happen. So yeah, you can be a bit specific with it, but I just feel like, you see I type in pacifier and I'm getting here, it's not as specific. You type in infant, you get that, but the gag is they have a lot more infant stuff. That's not the only thing. You just have to find like the correct term. So you type in baby, you get in baby brows, baby fat nose ring, you get some infant decor, you're getting everything but babies. So yeah, but it's good though. You can go on trending and you can see like what everyone getting. They kind of show new content, and they always have like you know, when it's time for a certain season, they have like, they put priority on it. So for Halloween, the page was, you know, a bunch of Halloween. I guess, you know, they're taking a while to switch over to Christmas. So this is the Christmas tag. If you watch my Christmas video, you will see this. And you see a bunch of Christmas related items, whether it be build and buy items or cast items. But yeah, it's another good one. Ooh, Santa Mila looks good. It's another good one. You know, I would advise you to get. You see, this is nothing to do with Christmas, but it's here. I tell you, you know, it doesn't work off tags. So yeah, that seems fine for you. And now we have Tumblr. Okay, so Tumblr now, I barely use Tumblr because I don't know how to use it. You know, it's a bit difficult. I don't understand what's happening half of the time. But if I say, like, you know, I want to see what's going new, I just take a stroll through my page. But to be honest, I don't use it. I know a lot of people use it and it's good because, you know, I feel like that's where you find like creators that you probably won't know about. So I mean, that's how I found out about a lot of creators. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's kind of good. Oh, what I mostly use Tumblr for, I used it for blender scenes. Like, that was my thing. That's what I used Tumblr for. So, you know, I would always find like the creators that make blender scenes, and this is where, when I used to do renders, this is where I would get them. I don't really know how to use a search tab. Like, this is the only thing I use a search tab for, blender scenes. Like, I feel like all the good blender scenes you can find on Tumblr. Maybe you can find some on Pinterest, but I feel like on Pinterest you find like the older scenes. Like on Tumblr they show you like the newest scenes first. Pinterest you see the older ones. Anyways, on Tumblr they show you the newest ones first. So this one was published, hold on, the 4th of December, today. So, and then this one was published, no date. But yeah, they show the newer ones. And then most of these creators on Tumblr that publish blender scenes, they specialize in them. So it's like a good way to, you know, to know where to go for those stuff. I guess you probably can do the same thing with maybe poses or other stuff. Yeah, you can do the same thing, but you know, that's just what I use it for. And now finally, the last one. You know, I've never used YouTube before for CC shopping, but when I cleared my CC folder and I had to get CC to create my videos, I used it. Don't look at my search. I used it so I would type in Sims 4 folders, you know, just to get CC fast. If that's what you want, you can, but I always advise people against adding like large folders to your game. I just feel like, you know, it's not good. It's not good to put so much stuff in the game at once, because sometimes, you know, these folders can be very large. It can be over 2 gigabytes, and I don't know, my game used to have problem with that. Maybe it's with my last laptop, but I feel like when you add so much CC at once and you run the game, it's like it's pressuring the game to read all of this when you just close it and you had 0 CC, and now you have almost 1,000 CC, and now the game has to read all of this. Yeah, I'm trying to say, I always tell people to do it in small batches. You know, treat your laptop kind. You know, that's probably maybe wrong or whatever, but yeah. So yes, yeah, so if you want like large folders, trust me, there's a lot of them available on YouTube. So this is a furniture folder, 1.5 gigabytes. And then another thing is with these folders is, remember that, so this is 2 years ago, so I don't mind having all the stuff in my game, but remember that it's 2 years ago. The game has many patches during that time, and so most of these items are probably broken. It probably conflict in your game. So you probably, I remember one time I did this, I had a bunch of stuff at once, and like I mixed everything, and then when I run my game wouldn't run because it's saying that, you know, some corrupted stuff in my mod folder, and I had to take out everything and like add them in small batches to figure out where the piece of CC is that's messing with my game. That's another thing. So remember, the CC are old and some might be broken. It might not have been broken when the person posted the video, but after 2 years, you know how Sims go and just breaking stuff in your game. So you have people that post their entire CC folder and stuff. So you know that's oh, look who it is. That's like good. That's like good for, like, you know, if you want large batches. Yeah, sometimes, you know, it's needed. So I get it. And you can also watch other videos to get, like, you know, hear them. So I watch these videos because, you know, there's new stuff and I don't really be keeping up with them, but I have to keep up when other people post. So yeah. So yeah, those are where I get my CC from. So I get them from Pinterest, Sims Resource, Sims Finds, Google, Tumblr, and YouTube. Like those are the main places. And then, you know, like you have creators' Patreon page, some creators' websites. But yeah, those are the places that I get my CC from. And you know, if you follow this, you'll find that, you know, CC, it's a bottomless pit. Like if you think it doesn't exist, trust me, it does. Like anything that you can think of, and you can say, oh, you know, I would love to have this in my game, Google it. You will find it, trust me. So yeah, that's it for today's video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.